Alright, so we just had a stream crash. Okay, yeah, we just had a stream crash, so we'll just continue from here. I don't know what got caught in the stream before it wasn't even a crash, it was just like, oh hey, the connection shit. But we got the France piece for the globe, so we're gonna go put that in. Okay, hopefully, I hope that the frame rate can stay stable. Or not even the frame rate, the bit rate rather. Okay. Alright, let's go back upstairs. Yeah, we are so bad. Okay, so... yeah, this frame rate is ass, though. I will say that. This frame rate is dog ass. Okay, let's put France back into the... yeah, there we go. I think that's a draw... no, it's not even a drawing. It's a map. Okay. There's a puzzle in Grace's room, but we got nothing that we can do with that. So let's go find Jeremy's thing, which is where exactly? We gotta find the infirmary. Okay, so we gotta get to the stairwell. Okay, so we need to go back downstairs. Okay, we're good. We got it. We got it. We got it. No big deal, no big deal. Just gotta power on through. Power on through. But yeah, yeah, this game runs like ass. It just runs like ass. It probably runs great on console or whatever.
Take this much more. This has to end.
Are we? No, this isn't where I wanted to go, right? This is not it. Oh yes, I guess it is. Okay. Ooh, where do you go, Mr. Door? Anywhere? No, you don't go anywhere, Mr. Door. So now let's head all the way down. Fuck, that door slammed behind me? I guess so, huh? Alright, let's see if it gets spooky. Let's see if there's, any dead bodies or anything down here. Oh, that's spooky, I guess, kind of.
Doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't. It looks like a manhole cover is just, like, fucking splatted a rat or something. Ugh. We'll see, though. We will see. Oh, ooh, this is fucking creepy. Holy shit. Now it's getting good. This has been under the house the entire time. Oh, God.
I need the key.
Flashlight. Now I feel better. Okay, there's his x-rays. And we're missing a fuse or two. Great. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, electrical fuse? Sure. That's one of them. Let me guess, we gotta find all the other ones too. Photograph number 2. Okay, or radiograph number 2. Alright. Surgery room key. I'm just finding all the stuff. I'm just spamming E and then I'm just finding shit. Okay. Okay, so we gotta still find some extra stuff. I don't know if, like, I'm going crazy or if this is just how this area is.
Patient Jeremy Hartwood. Date June 14, 1930. Plates. Jeremy's skull proved difficult to capture properly. Partial radiographs worked best. A complete picture of the brain can be assembled by piecing 3 plates together. Observations. Even when looking at an assembled version, a shadow covers significant parts of Jeremy's brain. Possible tumor, but more likely that the equipment is failing. Jeremy reacted strongly to the pictures and claimed to see a giant clay worm eating and displacing his memories. Notes. While this exercise has left me nowhere closer to an answer, I feel confident that a Burkhardt lobotomy should sever all necessary parts.
Oh, yeah, I forgot this is when they still did lobotomies. God. That was wild back in the day. Like if you had a wife
Hypothetical psychosurgery based on the
and you
ideas
didn't
by
like, you
Urquhart
just
and
had
the
him go
St.
get a
Petersburg
lobotomy.
research could end up saving Jeremy's mind. Severing the connections around the frontal lobe would certainly solve most mental afflictions. The procedure would be brutal in performance as well as in efficiency. An ice pick pushed through the edge of the eye and into the skull would untether the nerves like Alexander cutting the Gordian knot. As this would likely leave Jeremy in a very different condition, all other paths should first be explored. The medical instrument I would need for this lobotomy is missing, and I should have Waits order a new one.
They still do lobotomies in rare circumstances. I'd like to know the fucking circumstance. And honestly, man, let's see. They mostly do heavy medication and electric shock therapy. Electric shock therapy doesn't work though. I don't know if they've ever had evidence of it working, but I'm pretty sure it's never worked. Let's see here. But yeah, lobotomies, man, that was wild that we did that to people. I'm not gonna lie, that's fucking wild. They were like, hey, here you go, here's fucking something straight to the brain. Oh yeah, we still gotta find the fuses. That's not what I'd like to know what I'm listening to right now. Dude. Surgery room key, here we go. Here we go. Can we turn this off? Oh, we just steal the fuse out of it, I guess. Okay, that works.
Don't mind if I do.
Hopefully there's nothing spooky in the room with me. No? Okay. Nothing. Anything up here? No? Okay. I'm worried that, like, we're gonna go into the other world as soon as I open one of these doors and shit's gonna hit the fan, or I'm gonna see the Dark Man. Which is still a dumbass name for a bad guy. Like, if it's the original name, like from the original game, sure, that makes sense. I can buy that for $5. But, they could have renamed it if they absolutely had to. Would have been fine. Oh, here's a puzzle. Oh, shit. Damn it. Here we go.
That's better.
I'm really against how they force medication on mental health issues without trying to help the person with therapy and life before medication. Like, sometimes depression is just being in a shitty place and being poor or bad relationships. Listen, as someone who works in healthcare, like, therapy, they need to open an investigation into therapy in general. Because something's not right. Because when you have people who go to therapy for 10 plus years and are not like combat veterans or something like that, something's up. Like, something needs to happen. Okay. Just saying. Oh, whoops. Ooh, okay. So you're gonna go there. Actually a pretty neat puzzle. Instead of just putting the pictures next to each other, you actually have to like rotate them and stuff. And do you have to get like certain ones too? No. They mostly don't have time because how can I get close enough to divulge things in 30 minutes? Yeah. Okay, maybe that's not one we want. This is obviously the bottom. That's the only bottom photo there is. Okay. So we're gonna put him there. Maybe this other guy doesn't belong. So maybe we do this. This is the only other left side we have. The most, yeah, I mean, they really, and that's all of medicine too. Like, you know, you want to be able to do a lot more than what you have time for. That's just the unfortunate part of it. Okay, that's not it. Are we? I guess we're missing one. There's no way that one works. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, there's no way that works. Fuck, I fucked it up. Also, it's tied up in the insurance companies and services, like you can't get certain aid unless you're in therapy. Yeah, which is kind of dumb. Okay, so we're missing one more photo, x-ray photo somewhere, so let me find it. I think we're missing one anyway, look like it. That's a chest x-ray. I mean, but it's just like, what can you do, you know? Like, you know, there's people, like, if you go to, if you're going to therapy for 10 years and you were not a combat veteran or not a victim of some kind of PTSD, maybe therapy isn't for you, because obviously it's not helping.
I need a key.
Okay, so we're still looking for one more x-ray somewhere. Also, is my HUD gone again? Oh, it's not gone, but it's not all there. I'm missing like the little circle that kind of tells me where stuff's at. Oh, got all those instruments for the lobotomy. Yeah, think about that back in the day. If you're like a dude in the 20s, 30s, and you got tired of hearing your wife mouth off to you or something, you could just legit just take her to an asylum and then they would lobotomize her. Like, that's fucked. That is so fucked that they would do that. Like, it's wild that that was a solution. Yeah, I'm missing my HUD. What the fuck? Like, the part of the HUD, at least. Because I'm still missing a few images. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. Or at least one image. Nothing over here. Okay, so actually let's save right here again. We're gonna quit out to the main menu. Actually, we're gonna quit out of the game really quick, just to get the HUD back, because this is honestly killing me. Because I got a feeling like I've walked right past it like 100 times, and like, just, that's it, you know? Okay, let the cloud save update. Now we're going right back in. Yeah, they're gonna look at mental health services. That's gonna be on the chopping block within the next 10 years. Simply because it's such a money racket. It really is, because people just keep going and then problems aren't solved. I feel that yet I still have to go for the assistance reason. I've been in therapy since my teens, and each therapist diagnoses with a different thing. Like, one therapist says I'm autistic, and the current one says that I have bipolar disorder and substance abuse disorder. I mean, you know, if that's what they think, that's what they think. But also, like, they're just like doctors. You have to get like second opinions and such. So it's never going to be like this easy, like, you know, this is what it is. And plus, medicine is the game of rule out. You don't say what it is or you don't say what it is. You say what it isn't. You know, then you kind of narrow down your criteria. Hold on, what is the deal? Okay, yeah, see, this is a bug too. Objectives. Yeah, I'm trying to get a full picture of Jeremy's brain, but the fucking x-rays are fucked, unless that's really all that I have to work with, which the other two images don't work. Because that one's oriented wrong. on genetic testing so they can narrow it down and help people with faking it. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, how are you going to determine that though? You can't just, you know, just like one little thing be like, oh, they're faking it. Like, you can't do that. I was like, how accurate can that be? I've got no. It took me right to this screen when I went to it, so these have to be all the pieces. So it's okay. Yeah, that's fucking bugged and a half. I can no. Cause this this won't tell me anything either, cause that's all fucked. And the only one that comes close to being lined up is that one. So it's gotta be this left side one, but the left side one isn't helpful either. Well, you use the confirmed cases and use their genetics as a baseline. You can't fake a genetic test unless it's not in your DNA. Well, that's the thing. Like post-traumatic stress disorder, it's not a thing that can be diagnosed in the DNA. Like you can. Funny thing is about post-traumatic stress disorder, as an example, you can just witness a death. You can witness near death, and guess what? You got PTSD because. Part of the PTSD is the fact that your brain is unable to put that memory into the past. That's a problem with a lot of veterans, you know, who've been in explosions and stuff like that, you know. That part of their brain has not associated those memories with the past. Like, one guy I knew, it was every year around June. So when he was in Afghanistan or Iraq, his fob got attacked, and you know, that was fine. You know, nobody got into the wire or anything like that, but it got attacked nonetheless. So from that point on, like, and it was attacked on a day in June. So whatever day in June that was, like the week leading up to it or the few days before, he would sleep in like the attic or the loft away from his family with a K-bar, because his brain would also just be like on high alert during that time, and he'd lock himself in there because he didn't want his family to bother him during one of those episodes. And that's just something that just happens. PTSD alters your genes though they've learned that from a town that got bombed in World War II. I don't know if it alters your genes, but that's interesting if it does. Let's see if this x-ray's down here somewhere. I'll look this shit up too. I really don't care. Actually, yeah, let's look this up, because I've spent enough time looking for it. X-ray locations alone in the dark. Let's see here. Yeah, line 3 x-ray things. Oh, fucking, okay, I fucked it up. That's on me. That's on me. You have to slant the x-rays, which is fucking stupid. Nobody does that. You hang these things vertical like so. The dumbest thing in the world. So that means one of these other ones is actually the right one. That's so stupid. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that's so stupid. Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. Look at that. So speaking of like World War II and PTSD, yeah, there it is. So stupid. What the fuck? Jeremy's Darkness, key item, okay. Speaking of World War II and shell shock PTSD, Conscript, it had like a really neat mechanic with its shell shock thing. And I wish, like, I'm excited for his sequel if he ends up making another Conscript game. Because, are we dropping again? No, we're good. Oh, this just locked on us. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Not really. Oh boy, we're in scary land, aren't we? We're in scary land. Oh, fuck. Why does he barge through the door like that? That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, I guess I was sprinting, so I guess it's like a default. We're back in scary land. Oh shit, it's flooding. Okay.
Why does this keep happening? What am I supposed to do?
Run. That's what you're supposed to do, dumbass. Oh, shit. Fucking the lights went off, and that scared me more than anything. Yeah, I can't wait till next year, because by next year I'll have some more ideas for channel point rewards for horror month. Oh, this door's locked. Oh, okay, I guess I gotta go up this bitch, huh? Yep. Just let me out. Let me out. Oh, we're in the attic now. Uh-oh.
And we're back here. Perfect time to have a look around this place.
We're back in the attic. You should do one of you screaming like you do the horn? Explain. I don't know exactly what you mean.
What is that?
Ah. Okay, this is just another puzzle. Instead of a horn sound, it's you screaming in your ear. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying now. Okay, I got lucky. Oh, no, I didn't not. No. 6. Okay, so 4, 6. Or is that 9? 4, 9, 1, maybe? It might be 6. 4, 6, 1. 4, 6. No. Oh, that's not it. Okay, so 4, 9, 1? No, not 4, 9, 1 either. Oh, hold on, let me explore this before I do some dumb shit. Okay, get like a scream that pops up and does the scare. Okay. I'll have to figure out a funny way to do that, because the horn came to mind because I could easily like slide it on the screen like over a long period of time. That way, you know, you guys can see it come and then get me. But then like with something else, like I kind of want like something to warn people that's about to happen as well. That way they can see the funsies of it. Okay, so there's literally nothing else up here, huh? Kinda sucks. Oh, okay, so if it's not 461, would it be 641? Yeah, 641, there it is. The noose. Some kind of glass panel thingamabob. And yeah, the floor where there's a hole. Is there a noose in here? I didn't see one. Oh, there's one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the point of the noose is. Do I get into it? No. Okay. So I guess we just go down. What? What are you about? What is that? What's that about? Are we done up here? Oh yeah, we're done up here. Okay, there's nothing else. I hear water. Oh, we're back to Scary Land. That's what it is.
No, is this? This is where Jeremy's hiding, right?
Hello? Is anyone there?
No.
Jeremy?
I need help!
Wait. Can you hear me?
I'm stuck in the mud and the fire is taking
Jeremy.
me.
Where are you?
The motor is dead. I can't do anything more.
I
Hang on,
can't
Jeremy.
do
I'll
anything
figure
more.
something out. I'll get the boat running.
Oh, is this the boat? Okay. Let's just look around, see what good stuff we can find. Okay. Is there anything of interest? Yes, no, maybe so. Probably not. Man, like this, like listen, these frame drops are like really killing me. Like I like the bad part is I like the game. Like it's not like really much of a game, but I still like it nonetheless. Okay, well I just wasted a ton of ammo. Okay. Like, I like parts of the game. Like this combat kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. But other parts of the game, not bad. I can't just drop down again, nope. Nope. For those of you watching live, it is greatly appreciated.